Hello, my name is Bob Bennett, and standing beside me is Jeff Wagner. We are attorneys in Harris County, Texas, with the firm of Bob Bennett and Associates. And for the last 20 years, we've dedicated our practice to defending lawyers who have been charged with grievances. The area of grievance defense is somewhat difficult because there have been some significant changes that have occurred in the last few years. For instance, the Grievance Investigative Committee has now been done away with, and in its place there is the Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel. And so the Office of Disciplinary Counsel has the responsibility of investigating and making sure that attorneys do what they're supposed to do. If they don't, they may get a letter called a complaint letter from the OCDC.
This is a copy of a complaint letter. The Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel, or OCDC, will receive an unsworn grievance form signed by the person who's making the allegations against the attorney. If the unsworn declaration makes sufficient allegations that professional misconduct has occurred, then the State Bar will classify it as a complaint and this letter will be issued. Once this letter is issued, you have 30 days to respond.
As you know, Jeff, this is a very critical period. During the 30 days, you need to put together your presentation that will hopefully convince the OCDC to not go forward with the grievance. Hopefully they will dismiss it. And at Bob Bennett and Associates, we have handled hundreds of these cases and have put together sworn affidavits, depositions, we've done tests, we've done polygraphs, we've put together a compilation of documents so that we can show the OCDC that no professional misconduct has occurred and hopefully get that complaint letter dismissed.
Once we've filed a response, the OCDC must make a just cause determination. And what that is, in simple terms, is that a reasonable person would determine that professional misconduct had occurred. Once that determination is made, you are left with two options, and that is how you want to have your grievance matter handled from that point forward. The first option is to come to a civil district courtroom such as this, and in front of a jury of your peers in your home county, try your grievance matter. The other alternative is to have the matter handled in front of a grievance panel. It's a very important decision with very minute distinctions in which you need to seek counsel.
Jeff, we're talking to an attorney who may have received this complaint letter, and that attorney needs to know there are two time periods. The first time period is the 30 days that we talked about in responding to the complaint. The second time period is this election period when you have only 20 days to make a decision about whether you want to go to district court, like one we're standing in, or to an evidentiary panel. The importance of an evidentiary panel, for example, would be the right to have a private reprimand. If you go to district court, like the one we're in, you don't have that right. So you need to talk to an attorney who knows those distinctions and can properly advise you.
Our firm has prepared a handbook on what every attorney should know about the grievance process, and is geared towards attorneys licensed in the state of Texas. Preferably you would have one of these before any grievance matter ever occurred, so that you would know your rights and responsibilities. However, in the event a grievance has already been filed, this is still a valuable guide. It's yours for the asking. Just give us a call, and if you would like when you call, we'd be glad to discuss your case.
Jeff, besides the brochure you have and also telling the attorneys that we'll be happy to talk to them, professional courtesy, they can also go to a website called AVVO, www.avvo.com, and that's a site where you will find both attorneys and clients have made recommendations and reviews on attorneys. You can look up my name, Robert S. Bennett, and find out what attorneys and clients have said about our services dealing with grievances. Additionally, you can go to our website, www.bennettlawfirm.com, and find additional information. But Jeff, as we close this out, I think the most important thing, the most important recommendation that I can tell an attorney watching this is to get with somebody who's been through this before, who knows the intricacies and the difficulties of handling a grievance matter, and let them advise you. We're happy to do that. Please give us a call.